Hello, my name is Jonathan Floyd, and this is my group's presentation on our semester-long project. Our team name is From College to Jobs, and my group's names are Arpon Das, me, Jonathan Floyd, Ayush Patel, Parth Patel, and Shrey Patel. Well, what did we decide to do? The problem we identified was people graduate every year and they don't find a job. There's a variety of reasons for that, but typically the people that struggle to find a job upon graduating either don't have any friends or family in the field, no contacts and networks to reach out to get help. They don't realize they need certifications or licenses to pursue the jobs in their field as well. Well, sometimes a degree alone just isn't enough, and they don't really find that out until after they graduate. Our solution to this problem is to make a USC networking website. It would be like a social media platform, super simple to use. Everyone has already used many social media platforms in the past. The target audience, obviously, young adults, so general tech savviness to navigate it. On this website, you'd be able to ask questions and find information about jobs in your field. Hopefully, you can meet and network with people, learn more information, figure out what certifications you need, anything like that. Maybe you'll even find jobs in that field you didn't even know existed. In the end, the goal of this app is to help people find jobs. Well, where do we start in this project? There are many steps that we had to take to get this off the ground and running. The first step was to create a task analysis.
Hi everyone, my name is Arpon. Today we'll be discussing about the task analysis. Introduction. So this is basically an application to help students get a job post-graduation, and that this app is basically tailored to user preferences, and we believe an application can help students get a job post-graduation. So what's the interface description? So we have decided to go with five tabs, and we have the home page, post, network, and my profile settings. Obviously, the home page is just a home page, just a simple page. Then the post is basically where the users can basically post whatever questions they have. And then the network page is where they can remote with other people. They can like connect with other people, direct messages, do social media groups, do groups and stuff like that. And then my profile is where you can change your settings. Like you can change your description of your, like, let's say your phone number changes, change your name, change your birth date, all that kind of stuff. And then the settings is basically where you can update the application. You can log out, basic settings. The next is the design questions. So with the design questions that we took in consideration, here are some of the design questions we took in consideration. We decided to take in what are the key issues that users will face in a job search, and where are most of our users located. There are more questions we have, but these are the two most important ones, I would say. Next up, it is the user population description. So basically, this is mainly geared towards active college students, alumni, and basically this is geared towards anyone that is looking for a job. It's not for just recent graduates, and that basically, even though we are looking for active college students to do this, anyone could still use the app though, and we would still appreciate it. And obviously, like I said, it's aiming for jobs. The task analysis description. So with this application, we're hoping that this is a very easy to use interface that the users can generally go understand the navigation in in an easy process. And because most of the users are around in their early 20s, we assume that the users are capable of doing these kind of applications. Then we have the task analysis justification, which is basically we're looking for basic info, job experience, and understand the user expectation. Then we have the survey. These are some questions. Let's go through some real quickly. We have what is your age, what's your gender, and you're looking for an internship or job. The next is the summary. So basically, to conclude here, we're looking to help students out, try to meet the user needs, and the survey will gather all the information that is necessary for this application. So I hope you guys did enjoy.
My name is Shrey Patel, and this is my presentation for ITEC444 for our website design. So for the UI design, we had a couple of different mock-ups, but we chose to go with the last one that we designed or came up with. The first one that we chose to do was an app that we chose not to do though, because we thought as a group we could do better with the website design. Our second mock-up was going to be a website, which was through Wix.com. which we also did not do because on Wix, we had some problems with functionality with some things we wanted to do, and it didn't let us do it, or we couldn't figure it out, so we chose not to do that one. So lastly, we chose to do Google Slides. This is where we actually did create our website. On Google Sites, we made the best website we possibly could have, and it worked out because we believed as a group our skill set would best work on a website.
This was the mock-up for our first design. As you can see, there are 5 pages: a home screen, a screen to post, make posts and ask questions, get information from other people, profile page to add information about yourself, what college you went to, what was your major, upload your resume, all sorts of stuff like that. The fourth one is a mock-up of what a profile page would look like to send an invite to somebody, just a random name, someone named Francis. And then the last one is a settings page. This is a typical look for a mobile app. And this was our mock-up, the second one we came up with. As you can see here, this is everything you would look at, all different categories, links to click on, stuff like that. Your major, your college, upload your resume, change settings, a mock-up of what you would look like in terms of your profile page, all sorts of stuff like that.
So this is a screenshot of one of our pages on our website. This specific page is called job posting. As you can see, there is a posting for an IT consultant position at Aflac in their IT department that pays $16 an hour and is located in Columbia, South Carolina. And you can see a little description on the bottom, just says work with other people. And then you can see the apply now button. So if you already have all your other information uploaded, all you got to do is click apply now and the application will go through. So for the evaluation, my personal thoughts on the website were we could have done better on the appearance as like the design part of it on the website. The functions work as they should on the website, so that wasn't an issue. And it covers the components on the rubric as itself. For the improvement, the website was good, but there's always room for improvement. So a couple things that I thought of were making the design more welcoming for the user and appealing appealing to them. So graphics and more colors would also help achieve that, and it would stand out to the user and make them come to our website. Also, adding a phone numbers to our section, to our profile section, would also be helpful because if you apply for a job and the recruiters or companies interested, they can reach out through your phone number if they wanted to.
Hello, my name is Parth and I'm gonna be talking about the design prototype. So for the design prototype, we had 5 different pages where we each talked about the main page, the profile, invite friends, postings, and the settings. For the main page, we had the USC networking where you can log in and you can choose between a student or a parent. But I think we switched up this page a little bit in our final design. But for this right now, we have the name of the website, a little like description of what the website would mostly be about, the login, and you can choose if you want to be a student or a parent. For the profile, we had different sections like majors, connections, college, university, and resume. This is where you really just put information about yourself and you can upload your resume. Here we have the invite friends page. This is where you can invite friends. Right now we have all 5 of us who are working on this website: Ayush, Arpon, Parth, Jonathan, and Shrey. And we just put it as suggested in like the 3 pending, because like when you add people, there's a request and pending. And there's also a search bar where like you can search for people too. For the postings, we did like a small example of a job posting, like computer science. It filters out exactly what you want to do, the location, the skills of the posting, the industry. Is it gonna be remote or in person? Because like that's pretty important nowadays too. And the pay of the job and the major which is related to the job. And then we have the settings profile. The setting is mostly where everyone can be edited, like the profile, the password, notifications, and the version. We mostly did the settings at the end of the page. So that's where most people put their settings, and it's easier to change your password, figure out what version we're on to. But most of the design of our website gets changed from the beginning to final. Like, I think for our final, we chose to not use the Wix site, and we chose to do a Google Sites, which would be more easier and convenient for people to see. And for the invite friends, we switched up the pending, and we removed the pending, and now it's just like a little circle that moves around. And for the postings, it's a little different, where like now you can like apply straight from the website instead of having to go through like finding the job posting on a separate website. But this is the design prototype, and the final design is also done on a Google Sites. Thank you.
Hey, I'll be talking about the usability testing section of this project. So first I'll talk about the scenario that we presented to all our testers. So first of all, we give them a scenario that they've recently just graduated from college. They've never had a job in the field of study that they're looking for, and it was hard for them to find a job. So they discover our website through Google, and they learn about how to network and look for a job in their field of career. So first we told them to navigate to the home page. Then we had them navigate to the profile page. Then we had them mock sign in into our website. Then we also had them to look at some job postings that were on our website. And then we had them to pretend to apply for a job. And then we also had them to fill out a form and submit a job posting request. So next I'll talk about the usability test overview. So first, after the testing, the testers recommended that we add more functionality upon launching the website. They were also confused as they were merely just pretending to apply for jobs and making posts rather than doing them. And they also mentioned that once the form was submitted, there was no feedback. And also, after conducting the usability study and observing 5 participants, we have concluded that our goal of achieving a simple to use interface was achieved. The users were able to navigate the website and go from page to page with ease, and the simplistic view and basic understanding of the average website played a significant role in the success of this design. The biggest issue going forward will be adding more functionality to the website, and once this takes place, more usability studies of this functionalities will need to take place. Next, I'll be talking about the basic summary of the usability test. So the usability study conducted was used to enhance the design interface of the final product. Many college students graduate from college expecting an easy road to finding a career, but this often is not the case. This website is geared towards assisting in the solution of this problem, and this usability study was conducted to test the ease with which the interface of the prototype website is to use. Because the interface is designed around that of a common social media website, the participants in the study found the UI they interacted with to be familiar. As the intended audience of this project is recent college graduates, most have the mental models built up to assist with the navigation of the website. As referenced in the study, it was important for the design to be simple and efficient to keep the user's attention and aid in the overall usability. The usability test results in the post-study survey and analysis of the entire process aided in the determination of where the current results of the process lie. Thank you.
Okay, so this is going to be a short demo of our website and what the users in the usability study were using. So this is the home page. You can just click home and it'll refresh it. This also clicks the home page. This is just a placeholder for everything else that'll be there. This is the profile page. Obviously, this is the login. Something that the users were told to do was to just type in their username and password and attempt to log in. It did not work because obviously that is not a real account. Moving on to the job posting page, users were instructed to apply now to this job. That would take them to an external link to a real job posting request. Fill out this form and then hit submit at the end, and it would submit the form to request a job. And then the settings page, this is just all the settings that would be here as well. Thank you all for watching our presentation. That is a link there to our website, and we are here to answer any questions you may have. Thank you.